What are you snooping around here for?
God damn it. Oh. I have an idea. There's no way to do that. That's a bad idea.
Hey, who's that?
They'll never suspect a thing. How am I supposed to get up there?
Mother of God.
All these people. I don't like this being a private area. I think I might have to do this at night. Because I can't, like, Assassin's Creed up in there. I'd like to, but I doubt I can climb this. Hold on. Hello, beggars. Hello, Alex.
What the?
I can't get up there. I have been bamboozled. Hello, Carolina.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
A letter for you from a secret admirer. I don't know if I should do that, though.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. May he do so. Run into me again, Butcher. Run into me again. Oh, I'm not lockpicking that, but... Oh, hello. My phone keeps going off. What do you want? Oh. Okay. Put that over there. God, the guards are all over the place here. Stop following me.
Hey, what are you doing here? Look out.
I need to get past you. Okay. Well, this is a nighttime deal. Kind of shitty. There's just no getting up there without somebody walking out the door right at the right moment. So, we'll deal with that in a little bit. So first, because those are hard lockpicks for some reason. I can't think of another way to do this. God, I don't... Phone. If you go off one more time, I'm turning you off. We have another quest to do right here, I think. Here. Nope, this is actually someone's house, room thing. I'm not allowed in there. Where's your chief engineer? Because I believe that's what I'm looking for. Oh, hello. Radzig. Janek? I don't know who you are, but... Oh, Feifar.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Your mom.
Master Feifar, Sir Radzig sent me to you.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I help with these, evil forebodings of yours?
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts, and no one is guarding the Skullets mines, the most likely source.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines? I would have thought that would be quite a job, wouldn't it?
It certainly would. Which is why I'd like you to go and check out not only the mine gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the waterworks. See what kind of state it's all in, and if anything looks suspicious.
I mean, there were bandits there, and I murdered them at one point. So, I've heard some talk. No, we'll talk about that later.
Is that the yard next to the Skalitz mill?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now. There used to be a stock of charcoal and smelted silver there.
A silver store? Could there really be any left?
I doubt it. I'd be surprised if it was still standing at all.
What about these waterworks? What's there?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them. There are big tanks and equipment all around.
You said mine gallery. Just what?
Boy,
Oops.
there's such a maze there that it would take a week to crawl through the place. There's only one gallery I'm interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small fish pond.
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. All the indications pointed to it. So if anyone is stealing silver, it'll be right there.
Should I be expecting trouble then?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing that pack of hungry dogs trailing the army, or a band of brigands.
I see. Well, you and Sir Radzig can rely on me. Well, I'd say there's real grounds for your forebodings. I heard from one Skalitz miner that someone may have found something there and didn't report it.
I knew it. That bastard Namoy and his cronies. Christ above. I want a lot of them clapped in irons.
The lot of them? How many are there? A dozen? 2 dozen? How am I to arrest them all?
Yes. You're quite right. It'll be enough to take Nemoy. He's a serpent leading the others on the path of evil.
So I should look in the mine, and if anyone's there and I find Nemoy, I should bring him to you in irons.
Exactly. But proceed with caution. The punishment for stealing the king's silver is burning at the stake. Those people will be capable of anything if cornered, even murder.
That's all clear. I'll get going.
Good luck then.
Find out if Nemoy really is stealing silver. God damn it. I don't know what's going on upstairs. Examine the mining works. Examine the ore processing yard. Examine the condition of the mine shaft. I missed the rest of it, but it was something about conditions and other things. So I'll be riding my ass way back up the Skalitz. And hopefully we stop off at some horse shopping areas. Now I do need to take some money back to Privislavitz at some point. But we do have some more stuff to do over here, I think. More main questy kind of deal. Question JEZHEK of Ronau. Okay. Figure out how to do that. Also, I should probably get dressed up for interrogations here in a moment. If I knew how to do this. Where am I supposed to be going here? I don't think I can go down there. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get dressed up again. Gauntlets. Nope, the Burgundine's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Put that on. That on. Just everything. And there we go. But like I said, I've got no idea what's going on up there. They are probably some of the most annoying people I've ever had the pleasure of living beneath. Put that back on. Yeah, I think we're good. Except I feel like I'm wearing the wrong thing. Put those on. Am I missing something? Nope. All right, we're good. Maybe he's up here. Well, listen, you clomp all the way over there. Excuse me. Or not. I'm not lockpicking to get in there. It's not up here. And this is not correct. Yep, definitely not correct. So back downstairs. Okay, hold on. I'm not sure how that hurt me, but it did. What's this? Oh, aha, found it. I can't just talk to a guard either, so I think I do have to go in here.
Welcome,
hello.
Henry.
Oh, yes. Go ahead and close this. Welcome, Henry.
finally! I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
Radzig will keep me alive only as long as it takes to get everything I know out of me. You, on the other hand, gave me certain assurances. So I want to be sure that the secrets my life depends on end up in good hands.
I didn't promise you anything, but I'll see what I can do.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. Well, when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago. And they said they were heading for Sasau. That armed men were being recruited. And they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so. This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
Okay. Sir JEZHEK. I'll see what I can do with Sir Radzig while it's still daylight out. Let's see what time it is. Oh, good. It's right at the peak of daytime. I need to sneak in there, but I can't. Well, I can go talk to Sir Radzig pretty easily. I mean, I have to go talk to him anyway. There's some crazy shadowy stuff going on there. I feel like the quality of this game got lowered for some reason. I don't know. I just don't know. I hope he's down here. He's not.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, you could not yell at me ever again. Are you in here?